this video, I'm going to show you how to make my famous bows that everyone loves and everyone have asked me about. And if you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell to let you know your girl Ro is on for show. And leave a comment in the comment section below letting me know how you enjoyed this video. And finally, you get to see me do my bows with you all live. All right. So we're going to get right into it. For those that will be rewatching this video, this is a live recorded video. So I just want to warn you all that there will be questions answered in this video. So get ready and enjoy. All right. How y'all doing this evening? This fine evening. Hello, hello. Hola, hola. You're welcome. Thank you. Hey, Taji. Hey, sweet gang. Sweet family. What's good? Let's get into these ribbons. First and foremost, my ribbons I make myself. The only time I don't make my ribbons unless I'm really behind and I just purchased me some ribbons. But other than that, I have tons and tons of yards of ribbons to make my bows. Okay? Meaning I make my bows, not my ribbons, but you know, my bows. Okay? And normally the standard size bows that I make, the standard size ribbon I use is the 1.5 inch, which is this wide. Okay? And when searching to get ribbons and you looking for the 1.5 because it has the thickness, the cuteness as this apple here. Okay? It's like a good size ribbon to fit over a regular size candy apple. Now, if it's like a super small lunchbox size apple, then you don't want a too large ribbon. Okay, so that's like perfect for a regular size apple. All right. So the size ribbon I use is a 1.5 inch. That's how wide it is. Now, you may find some rolls that may say 1.5 by 25 wide. That is just how many yards that roll has. So if you see a 1.5 by 25 yards, 1.5 by 50 yards, it ain't going to say yards. It might just have that Y on there. So just in case you ask, what is it? And you say, oh, Ro did mention that. Yes, Ro did mention it. So if it got another number on the end, that's just how many yards on that roll. How much you got to work with. So if you got a 1.5 by 10, you only got 10 yards on that roll. And that's basically not enough when you're doing a bunch of candy apples. So in between, and I'll leave some links in my description box with some of the ribbons. Well, normally I get them from my local craft store here. And I just buy up a bunch of them. But I will leave links to some ribbons that I do order offline as well. All right. So these are 25 yards. And this one is a 25 yard. This is a polyester. The polyester look, which I buy most of. And that's what's on this apple here. All right. I like the satin. I too much don't like the wire. I work with those, but I like the polyester look and feel of the ribbons that go on to the apples. All right. So since I have explained the details of the ribbons, how to search for them and stuff like that, let's get to making. All right. Normally I cut out 25 inches long. Okay. You want to measure that out. Cut this. It's wet. All right. So you want to measure out 25 inches long of ribbon. It's between 25 to 28 inches, giving me room to work with when you create this ribbon. The ribbon I'm going to show you is a handmade one, and bringing your ribbon together as so. Okay. Taking your other hand and making like loops, and the center part is going to come all the way down. Okay. Making sure that it's even out, but you want to drop the center. Okay. These loops here, you're going to take and tie like a shoe. Cross. Okay. Take it and tie like a shoe. You're going to have an opening at the bottom. Your flaps are on each side. Take, tie like a shoe. Take this loop here, come over and under. Okay. Your straps are going to be downward. Your left strap is going to come over this loop. So as you're doing that, go ahead and bring that down. Okay. Take this loop. I'm going to bring these tails together, holding them in the palm of my hand, taking the loops here and pull them while I'm holding the tails. While I'm holding the tails here, I'm pulling these loops to give me a tight knot. All right. So it looked funny, right? No worries. Take your tail, pull, holding the center to shorten your loop, and do the same on the other side. Hold, pull to shorten the loop. And normally I play with it so that I can see which side is going to be my best side. Okay. More than likely I'm going to turn it over. But you want your knotted part to be in the center. As so. Okay, I usually twist it to just center that, to get a good position to center here. Pull my tails down a little bit. Okay, then it looks like that. Okay, so you can lay it down as so, taking your scissors and just cut in a slant. However long you want them. You want to at least match it up here. Even though that one a little longer, I don't want to cut no more of that. But, and that's how you make the hand bow. So then at that point, you can put it on your apple, however you want to lay it. So how you put it on the apple? You can take your twist tie. My apple's melting. I had them sitting out in this hot kitchen. All right. Taking a twist tie, going in the back in the loop here. Okay. Holding that, put your thumb or your finger. You can put your finger in there and just tie it so you won't have all that extra tie to on the back of your apple. Okay. Remove your finger. Place it over your apple as so. Squeeze the back. Squeeze that in there. And then however it's going to lay. You got your twist tie. You got your bow. Even though I'm going to shorten this a little bit, it looks too sharp. And even if you want to cut more of this one off, which look like I got too much over here, try to even it out as possible. My apples are sweating. And they're only sweating because it was hot in here. So, all right. And that's how you make those. And the other way, cutting out 25 inches long of ribbon. Taking the ribbon. Now you can do these with twist ties and a glue gun. Okay. Taking the ribbon and you're going to make like a breast cancer cross, right? Okay. Taking that, bringing this part down. So you're going to gather that together. Okay. This one you may like and feel that is more easier. Okay. Pulling your tails, okay, because you want your loops to be a nice size and not oversized, and taking the middle and just fold downward. Okay. Holding the center. And taking you a twist tie. And just loop that around. Okay. So which this is going to be my back side. Leave out enough to tie, straighten up your loops. Okay. Turn it around. And what I'm doing is squeezing the middle. And now I'm making sure that the middle section is centered. The middle of the twist tie. Squeeze it in there. Okay. So once again, you got your tails. Okay. Like I said, you can either do it in a slant or you can do what I call the little ducktails, bringing the ribbons together. Evening them out. Okay. Then do another fold here. Turn it to the side and then cut at an angle. Open it up, and voila. Which they can be a little shorter. Okay, so this is the other way that I do my bows as well. All right, so if you don't want the center to show with that twist tie, you can just take your extra piece of ribbon using your glue gun, folding this piece in with your glue gun, and just apply a little dab of glue of the glue gun here and putting it in the center as such. Which it would be longer piece, the long way. Glue gun the center, and however fat you want it to be, and then add glue to the twist tie in the center and make sure it's on there. You gotta hold it, and then you just cut off the extra glue and glue gun in the back, and then you got a closed end bow. All right, so any questions? I'll open the floor for questions, but that's how I make my bows. All right, any questions? Oh, my elbows is. Gotta watch the replay. I'm late. No problem. Does the candy get bows? Does the candy get on the bows? Yeah, like right now, it's been humid in my kitchen. I've been working in my kitchen all day because I've been having private sessions. So these apples been around a lot of heat. Normally, I take them in the other room and sit them on my display table. But this is what happens when they're around a lot of heat. But they're not sticky. See if you... They're not sticky on the apple, but just the bottom. Okay. So the ribbon, candy will get on the ribbon if it's hot and humid. But if you are bagging them, you can bag them first and then put the bows on the outside. So they don't necessarily have to be on the apple. Normally, they be on the outside of the box or on the cellophane bag. So when you do them, put them on the outside of the bag or onto the box. Normally I do this for picture purposes, so people can see how they are. Any other questions? Thank you. Someone asks, is it safe to put them in the fridge when the bows are on, or should you put the bows on just before delivery to prevent sweating? No. You're going to spend a whole lot of time putting on bows. That's why I just mentioned put them on the outside of the bag. And I'm finished to just show you this one. If you take, this is a cellophane bag. Take it, put it, as you see, put it in the bag. Close the bag up. Where's the one with the twist tie? What did I just do with the one with the twist tie? take the twist tie and tie it around the bag. And of course, you want to put that twist tie, push it in. Okay. If normally I cut this down, I don't have that much onto, I cut some of this down so it can be nice and cute. And I have all that extra paper just sticking up. Okay. So that's how you would package. And you can put it right in the refrigerator just like this. And they said in the refrigerator, you can package them, box them up. You know, these can go in boxes as well. And if you got enough room in your refrigerator, put them in the refrigerator for them to be ready for delivery or pickup. Thank you. Where do you purchase your bags? I purchased my bags from clearbags.com. I will put the link in the description box. Also, a couple of links for the ribbons as well as the cellophane bags. All right. You're welcome. 2 more questions and then I'll go. So I hope you all are enjoying these sessions, demos that I'm coming to you to help you with your coloring and other details regarding candy apples. You're welcome. Okay, if it's no other questions. Okay, let me ask Shamika. She asks, what makes them sticky? Humidity? Yes. Humidity makes them sticky. Regardless of how you do it, they have to really be in a cool place. So, because I was baking up earlier, not too long ago, and all while I had them sitting over here to the side. So as the steam is coming off my pot, the apples is picking up that steam, that humidity. So you got steam and it's humid, they're going to become sticky. Okay. See, these are fine, but they got a little sticky at the bottom. So you can see them sweating off a little bit. So but humidity definitely makes them sticky. So it's best to let your apples dry completely before you bag them. Wait about 15 to 30 minutes. Bag them, bow them up, and then put them in the refrigerator just like this. All right? So when your customer is ready to come, you can take them out the refrigerator just like this, put them in a box, and shift them off right to your customer, or put them in your put them in a box, and however you're going to deliver them, whichever way, to just protect them from the heat. Okay. Last question. Do you know the best temperature to store the apples? Thinking about designing an area for mine. No, I don't know a certain temperature I never thought to have them like in a certain temperature. Um, I always teach for the area to be cool. It don't have to be cold. If it's cold and cool, that's fine. If the area just have to be cool, normally I don't have them sitting in here because I know I'm gonna be working, and I remove them and take them in the other room and put them on my display table where I know it's cool at. So long as it is cool, because sometimes you may not pick up the humidity. It may not feel humid to you, but if these are sitting down, then it's humid. Okay. Yes, for the Florida people, it's hot all the time. Um, and a lot of people even don't go with candy apples because of them being sticky all the time. That's just something that you deal with unless we come up with another master plan of getting these candy apples not to be sticky. But any candy that sits in heat is going to melt and become sticky. Okay. Thank you. Exactly. And that's the whole thing. You can switch over to chocolate apples because I stopped shipping because the apples were breaking down by the time it got to the customer, even when I did overnight. So I just said no. To protect my brand and my business, I'm just not going to ship candy apples no more. And it's okay to tell the customer that because you rather give good service than to just ship just to get money. You move on to something else and offer them something else. Chocolate apples is good to go all the time. So um, just ain't cool with shipping candy apples because when that moisture sets in, it begins to break down. So, all right. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for tomorrow for the next session of the color shade, and it will be live. So I hope y'all enjoying this moments. I would definitely give you life. For those that are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section below letting me know how you're enjoying my channel or my videos. I truly appreciate it. Let's get this video to 300 likes. 300 likes. Someone, I think another video earlier was like, how can someone dislike this video? Everybody is not going to agree on what you're doing, how you're doing. Some people just dislike just to dislike. I don't focus on that. Long as I deliver and give you what I know and what I love to do, that's all that matters. And long as I'm helping you grow, we grow together, we be great together, and I'm just here to help you succeed. All right. All right. All love, positive vibes this way. Also, before I go, I am coming. This is my last year doing hands-on classes that is orchestrated by Your Sweet Connection. I will be teaching at cake shows, but this year is my last year doing hands-on workshops, and I will be in Miami, Florida, September 21st. Actually, tomorrow is the last day for registration for all my classes. I will be in College Park, Maryland, July 27th. I believe it's July 27th. But for dates, you can go to my business page on Facebook. You got to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I'm Your Sweet Connection on Facebook, Your Sweet Connect on Instagram. If you want the dates for the hands-on workshop where I'll be doing different treats and doing themed treats, and y'all see me traveling. If you want to come out, meet me and learn hands-on, this is the last opportunity because I'm trying to work on something else big. So I will be in College Park, Maryland in July. I will be in Richmond, Virginia, June 29th. I will be in Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas. I'll be in Dallas, I believe I'll be in October. But I'm coming to Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas, Miami, Florida, September 21st, Richmond, Virginia, College Park, Maryland for dates. But tomorrow is that's real cute. You know, as YouTubers, we get notifications. So somebody just tried to report me, which is cool. God can't stop what folks can't stop what God has planned for your life. So, anywho, if you are interested in any of my hands-on classes, please go to my business page on Your Sweet Connection. Inquire about the dates. The cost of the workshop is $125, and I still have online classes available. So that is my offer to you all. I look forward to meeting those that are coming out. And I thank you all for joining. Your love and support. Appreciate it. Those that are new to my channel, welcome to the sweet family. Subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Hit that notification bell to let you know